is.
Whack! What the frack?
Frack is. Whack! What the frack?
Today we are going to attempt to sort through the controversy of fracking. We are going to discuss the massive economic benefits and equally massive environmental detriments. Fracking is a production technique that involves cracking shale deep underground to extract gas and oil. Environmentally toxic waste is produced and it gets into the drinking water throughout the U.S. On the other hand, gas bills have dropped $13 billion per year from 2007 to 2013, which saves $200 per household that consumes gas. Is fracking more beneficial or detrimental to the United States? We'll be back after this short commercial break.
As a fellow fracker, I know that the fracking industry provides America with cheap energy, causing manufacturing costs to decrease, which then pushes the profits up. Energy consumers have seen economic gains totaling up to $74 billion per year from increased fracking, and about 1.7 million jobs are related to the fracking business. Join the fracking life. The water's fine here. Cheers.
Welcome back. The environmental impacts of fracking are far worse in comparison to the economic benefits. Environmentalists say that potentially carcinogenic chemicals may escape and contaminate groundwater around fracking sites. Also, fracking has increased greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. And on top of that, 8 fracking locations have experienced injection-induced earthquakes. Does this sound like a world you want to live in? Now we go to Taylor, Niskayuna, New York with the Smith family.
Hi, I'm Taylor Green and I'm reporting live from Niskayuna, New York. To most, this seems like your average American suburban community, but it's actually been tragically affected by the harsh effects of fracking. Mr. and Mrs. Smith have lived in this home for 5 years and they have 2 kids. While most kids in this area are planning their summer vacations, their oldest daughter is not so lucky. She's been hospitalized for methane poisoning caused by fracking. Clearing the land to build roads and well sites, drilling and encasing the wells, fracking it, and trucking in materials all are directly contributing to water pollution in the area. The EPA has actually confirmed that fracking pollutes drinking water. We will now go and talk to Mr. and Mrs. Smith about what fracking has caused for their oldest daughter. So Mr. and Mrs. Smith, tell us about what happened to your daughter Emily.
Emily was feeling very nauseous and dizzy and experienced flu-like symptoms, and we had to rush her to the emergency room after her heart palpitations she was going through.
When we found out that this was a result of fracking, we were outraged and so mad that someone would allow something this dangerous to cause problems like this. And we wonder how people could be okay with this, like allowing them to poison their water and possibly killing our daughter Emily. Imagine a world where you can't drive to Bumpy's because it costs $30 to fill up your tank. You can't go on spring break because plane tickets are hundreds of dollars. We are completely reliant on foreign oil because we don't frack enough. On a national level, fracking eliminates our dependence for foreign oil and allows the United States to consider all interests in oil-producing regions.
Fracking lowers taxes, eliminates debt, and brings fortune. Fracking will lead to American energy independence with prices of natural gas continuing to drop. We can be at tremendous advantages looking at Pennsylvania versus New York. Pennsylvania light along the state line. They have machines all over the place and people driving around. In Pennsylvania, they're driving Cadillacs. And on the other side, the New York side, they're living in poverty. It's just so incredible that there's such an economic difference. We must take advantage of our energy situation. Fracking will make America great again. Will make America great again.
Oh, hey there. Didn't see ya. It's just on the Twitter. I don't support it when any locality or any state is against it. I don't support it when the release of methane or contamination of water is present. I don't support it unless we can require that anybody who fracks has to tell us exactly what chemicals they're using.